Are you indoctrinated? Really ask yourself this question and dive with me deep into thoughts. Really examine the choice you made at the end of Mass Effect 3. Think about it. Study it in your mind. What are the results of your choice? How has it affected the galaxy? By the end of the video, I hope I will have successfully provided you with the information needed to answer this terrifyingly daunting question. It may be scary, but I promise you, this is a truth that must be faced. So without further ado, let's get into it. Salvete ab asteris, lore masters. For today, I have an interesting topic for you. Because seriously, have you ever considered the theory that Shepard may be indoctrinated? Well, what if I told you that Shepard is not the indoctrinated one, but it's you? Haha. Have you ever considered that? I bet the answer is no. Saren and the Elusive Man both became indoctrinated because they thought they could control the Reapers. The reality is, they cannot be controlled, not by anyone. They can only be destroyed, and should only be destroyed. And there really is no solution to their problem of ensuring the preservation of organic life. Because preservation is not, or rather should not, be the prime goal of any given organic species. Rather, it should be freedom, because freedom is the most valuable asset of organic life, the beauty of choice. For, in the words of Benjamin Franklin, those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Because this is the reality. The world is dangerous. It can and will kill you, even if you do purchase said safety. You must understand this to comprehend my argument, this one simple thing. The Reaper's inherent goal of preserving life is wrong. It is incorrect. This is not our inherent goal as organic life, as people. The Reapers do not experience emotion, and therefore fundamentally misunderstand the approach that should be taken towards free-thinking people. Death is a natural part of life, and this is something that you, as an organic, must accept. Nothing will last forever, so you must value the present moment. Now, on to the rest of the video, now that that is out of the way. And before anyone comes at me for the official term in Mass Effect being synthetic, this is wrong, okay? Synthetic, by definition, if you search up on Google, is a combination of robotic and organic, okay? This means that the Reapers are robots, because the Reapers, as well as the Geth, are robotic. They are robots. They are not a combination of synthetic. They're not a combination of organic and robotic. They are complete robots, not organic at all. Okay? So, anyway, before you start worrying too much, don't worry. It's not all the endings that are displaying evidence of indoctrination, only 2 of them. So let's start examining. And let's start with the best ending. The ending that if you choose, you are not indoctrinated. Let the wave of relief wash over you. As I say the word destruction. That's right. If you chose this ending, you're safe. Don't worry. The Reapers are gone. Sure, you sacrificed AI, countless robots, and possibly the Geth, if that's the way your playthrough turned out. But the threats to the galaxy is gone, and the many species that inhabit the galaxy may start to rebuild. But that's not the only reason why destruction is the best ending. In fact, It's certainly the most essential reason, but also a smaller reason why I actually chose it in my first playthrough. The Mass Effect games are beautiful, and I made a video explaining on my opinions on why. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. I'm really quite passionate about these games. But anyway, the reason I chose destruction, at least the main reason, put aside the Reapers actually being destroyed, are as follows. Destruction is the most natural path, the path of nature, of what was intended for the galaxy of organic life. It is the path that preserves the greatest quality of organic life and maintains the natural state of the universe, that being hardship. Because hardship, believe it or not, is what makes us human, or people in this case. Hardship gives us character, makes us value love, companionship, joy, excitement, and beauty. Essentially, it's the bad times that make the good ones worthwhile. Hopefully, you can see what I'm getting at, if you're clever. Sure, this current civilization won't last forever, but is that the point of life? No, of course not. Nothing should last forever. Death is a natural part of life that we as people must come to accept. You must value the present moment and learn to cherish those beside you, as well as your own presence as well in this world. So yeah, destruction is the right path, the natural one. That is why it is most valued. And without nature, people are lost. And now we'll get into more questionable endings. I'm not really going to talk on refusal, though this ending is not an indoctrinated one. I'm just not terribly interested in it, and it was also added with the Legendary Edition not being a part of the original 3. So we'll be moving right on from this one, right on to Synthesis. By far, the worst and most indoctrinated ending in Mass Effect. Not only do you not destroy the Reapers in this ending, which is the main goal you have been working towards for the better part of 3 years, though to be fair, most of that time was spent in, well, you were dead. But regardless of you being dead or not, all 3 games you were working towards the destruction of the Reapers. And you come to this conclusion, you come to the end of the trilogy to simply put down your gun for the sake of peace? Well, my friend, let me tell you, this peace is actually, at least in my opinion, at least it represents in the game, it represents a blank dystopian hell, where you, the player, consciously make the choice to destroy the most valuable traits of organic life. Difference. And no, not difference in appearance, difference in thought. Every single being in the galaxy is capable of thinking differently, independently, completely autonomous. And you, my friend, yes you, are taking that away from them, without them even knowing it. Everyone thinks the same, acts the same, and has the exact same set of morals everywhere. That is hell, my friends. That is hell. Okay? Not only this, but you are also completely destroying the difference in culture, and everyone's thought process being the exact same. You eliminate war. This not only destroys Krogan culture, which is based around war, but you also eliminate all hardships from the galaxy, suffering, pain, death, hatred, and anger, and all that. These emotions are simply one side of the same coin, opposed by their positive counterparts, yin and yang. The two of them must exist in harmony to give the other equal value. What is light without the darkness? What is up without down? You are eliminating all character throughout the galaxy, No one is different anymore, and they will never know the beauty of true independent thought. In choosing this ending, this proves that you, the player, are completely and utterly indoctrinated. You are siding against nature, against beauty, diversity, difference, and independence, the way of the world. You are siding with unfeeling, soulless machines whose thought processes are completely and inherently different from our own organic thought processes. They see the world as numbers, ones and zeros, units in a great machine to do their part. Nothing more. A hive mind. To them, the Reapers and even the Geth, we are but parts of a computer. And that is why you are indoctrinated. Because you have been swayed from your base nature as a human being. So think about that. Think about what I just said and consider the choice that you made. Now next, we have sacrifice. Shepard sacrifices themselves to take control of the Reapers, guiding the galaxy into a new age of peace and prosperity. This ending, however noble the intentions are, is still only slightly better than synthesis. Because yes, everyone is still autonomous, but you are still eliminating all death and hardship from the world, therefore eliminating all character and beauty. Because as I said before with synthesis, yin and yang, the two must exist in harmony to truly have value. And that, my friends, is why you may be indoctrinated. If you chose one of these two options, of course. Moral of the story, don't side with robots that want to kill you. It is insane, completely and hopelessly. Side with life, side with your friends, and side with beauty and diversity. And really think of the consequences of your actions. Ladies and gentlemen, wind guide you.